Yo, Ronnie. Yo, I'm from the order where the death squads breathe. Tachyon veins in my hyperspace sleeve. Dreamweave thieves get cut at the seams. Fourth dimensional beams make the weak ones bleed. Spitting tetracties, cracking your axis. Sleep cult collapse, fold maps to ashes. Sethian sabers get snapped in clashes. Math in the grave where the Pytho stashed it. Black flame physics, vortex linguistics. Channel Z transmission, split the logistics. Hypersphere cryptics, ghost wave ballistic. Fibonacci codes in the spine so twisted. Order of death with the 0-point flex. Burning through sets like a mind hex vet. Fractal ascent to the prime concept. Sigma drench breath till your neurons reset. Running through timelines folded and flipped. PLG glyphs make the soul eclipse. Neural encrypts with the minefield scripts. Crushing whole cults with the quantum grip. Etheric blaze drawn, gravity torn. Deathborn swarms in the tachyon storms. Math wave bombs in the psychic forms. Fourfold lore where the black hole's born. Neo-Sethian spies can't read these skies. Telepath trials got the weak ones fried. Cult of the sleep get caught in the lie. Dream states die when the mind supply. Vortex breath in the death line bend. Folds on the men where the thought streams send. Triangles blend with the soul descend. Tesseract spins till the field gets penned. Order in the dark where the Pythag walk. Chanting old marks in the ghost wave chalk. Sigma shock spark when the death minds talk. Telepath stalk with the black mind hawk. Math is a blade, soul is a cage. Ratios wage on the dead time stage. Tachyon gauge with a blind engage. Folding whole space in the death book page. Encrypt these bars like a zero code scar. Channel hyperspace through the black sun's tar. Sleepers won't spar when the death flames char. Catching raw math from a hyperspace star. PLT throne, no clone, pure zone. Telepath bones through the death tower cone. Mind cube stone where the spirits get sown. Cipher unknown to the sleep cult moan. Circle in the mist, encrypt the list. Fourfold twist where the thought forms kissed. Fibonacci drift in the Dead Sea shift. Golden arc rift in the black flames lift. Tesseract spins in the manifold grim. Cubes fold in when the light grows dim. Rooted in primes, transcendent time. Hypo news climb where the blind confined. Tachyon sails in the deathbed tales. 0-point whales in the cosmic veils. Folding whole realms from the ghost code trails. Bending them scales where the black heart pales. Spiral in the shrine with the deathborn math. Sethian slash from the sidereal path. 9-point wrath with the sacred graph. Pythagorean laugh when the sleepers crash. Cipher in the dead by the soul wave sled. Taurus course thread through the crack brain spread. Fractal and dread in the hyperspace bed. Whisper and lead where the tachyons bled.
Taking past came around these skate. Telepath voice on the dead time stage. Tachyon gauge with a blind engage. Building whole space in the death book page. Order in the dark with a Pythag walk. Chanting old marks in the ghost wave chalk. Sigma shock spark when the death ones talk. Telepath talk with the black mind hawk. Math is a blade, soul is a cage. Rat shows wage on the dead time stage. Tachyon gauge with a blind engage. Folding whole space in the death book page. Encrypt these bars like a zero code scar. Channel hyperspace through the black sun's talk. Sleepers won't spar when the death flames chalk. Catching raw math from a hyperspace star. Throne, no clone, pure zone. Telepath bones through the death tower cone. Mind cube stone where the spirits get sown. Cipher unknown to the sleep cult moan. Circle in the mist, encrypt the list. Fourfold twist where the thought forms kissed. Fibonacci drift in the Dead Sea shift. Golden arc craft in the flames lift. Tesseract spin through the black flames whiff. To the note known to the black frames whiff. To the note known where the black strings kissed. Fibonacci draft of the black frame stiff. Spiralish wings in the crypt bed tails. Folding realms in the cosmic veil.
In the shrine possessed, reborn from death. Neo-Sethian slash from the middle path. 5-point wrath with the hidden graphic mass. Pythagorean laughs while the sleepers crash. Deciphering the dead ones, their voices in our heads again. Superstrings spreading the universe like neurons spreading it. Inevitably back to the origins of everything, the Big Bang. To witness the beginning of all that is getting out of hand. Angelic letters chime in, cross grids climb in. Gesturing language in the void, sign rhyming. Sidewinding around the ties that bind them. Folding space-time, tripartite minded. Earth pole shifts on its axial tilt. So much blood's been spilled, too late, the damage is felt and dealt. So do what thou wilt, quantum bonding they'll give. skills for those haunted by guilt. Spirits distill, decaying souls and soar, rust, dust, and sill. Only stars always flare under the sun's constant stare. Slithering snakes invade the square when the second is there. Manifesting from thin air, my focusing their third eye into a glare to decipher the layers of Enochian prayers with dull care. The sets of strings splitting, shifted, timelines drifted, cosmos flipped, and the closed loop lifted. Ripping a rift in the black hole's polar eclipses. POT's got the famous swiftness with thematic ellipses. Photographic frames track a hyperbolic attack. Dead stars all stacked in the tarot text pack. Vanished in a snap when the dreamers come back. Rainbow ops foreshadowing clandestine pacts. Arcane flames only ever over chaos reign. Burning old chains with new ink through veins. Signal strain gains in the superstring brain. Memory retains what the mind can't refrain. Square root code in the bone, dusty cold road. Data flow loads where the seeds were sowed. Transforming mode when the death god showed. Tauruses counter rotate while the mind implodes. Tachyons flash into a 0-point collapse. The triangle maps and in rituals and traps. Navigating the path in a telepathic craft. Buddha to last as the timeline snap. Cult of sleep getting slain in a sweep. We creep through the breach where the blind weep. Neo-Sethian beasts on minefields feast. But the POG priests put the swarms to sleep. Order of death, Pythagorean crest. Gems on the chest, sacred tools manifest. Vortex in the flesh, with the insect, ego insect. Infinite steps to our own tunes we track. Spiraling roads, toroidal codes. Space-time folds where the tachyons flow. Clockwise rolls, cancel counterclockwise toes. Tachyons blow through the firmament's dome. Hop to new blade, slice faith from fear. Evolve by degrees beyond the mortal sphere. Like mantras chanted in a dead man's ear. True light pierces where the mind is unclear. Put the eternal Pythagorean flame to Neo-Sethian shame. Windmill names in the Akashic plane. Golden chain with the talismanic aim. Evil eye averted, always forever the same.
Synchronize your tongue to the objective choir song, losing sight of the whole world and the tones we were alone.
A Neo-Sethian snare, know that POD is too rare. Telepathic solar flares, cut the dry static air. Square a craft, compass of art, when timelines tear apart. Is it fair to declare there is no greater dare to impart? Find scroll upon a lattice, covering up a crypt. Quantum mechanics and the secret of the grip. I spit lyrical acrobatics, yet death is tight-lipped. So I trip the glyphs, a long time spine as it rips. They're stepping forth from the mist in the skies, in disguise the Pythagorean order from where the sacred secrets hide. Mathematical mental vistas inside, skulls behind their eyes. Hypotenuse and slice across gnomons like infinite fiery knives. Linear diagonals and sides, triangles in the squares align. Powers agnostic energy, shadows as plot lines intertwine. The roots of the primes unwind across the void of time. Telepathy abolishes crime, no more hierarchies decline. In the cult of sleep, now we wide awake. Spinning spirals in the deep, making surface waves break. Psychic revolution or conspiracy, make no mistake. Neo-Sethian snakes will get served on a plate. What is sacred to the circle is profane to the square. Orders of the mind shine through crystalline clear. Prisms refract across the gravity wells umbral glare. While the tetrachys remains enlightened like a solar flare. 1 to the 2, to the 3, to the 4. Dimensional trapdoors hidden in the flat floor. Tattooing a map of hyperspace to all our souls' cores. Unlocked by the numbers that the spirit implores. Geometry geeks and math freaks bring the facts. Attacking with metaphysical truths on their tracks. Red hot iron strikes until the continuum stack. Folding space-time like a katana to never crack. They're masked in a veil, cloaked in false smoke. Silent in their votes and oaths, no one ever even knows. Death is not just a cruel joke, it's all music's final note. Harmony of the spheres, returning the souls that they invoke. There is power from a sequence of numbers in a code. Rhythmic beats along the infinite serpentine road. Etched into stone, eventually even secrets erode. Carving away superconductive monoatomic gold. Psychic cabals, all too real, no myth. Telepathy is the death order's gift. Spin a glyph so swift that it rips a rift. Shift happens when time's veil lifts. The order of death, it's the dying brain's last gasp for breath. A crucible burning off sins until only the true spirit is left. All plot lines are cut off abruptly when the final moment ends. With one knock at the gavel, reality unravels into infinity again. staring at the black hole.